Hello T.I.F.A, this is Maria Eduarda Jerke. I'm a filmmaker from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and I'm the director of the movie Ledor Vador with a Heart on the Ground. This production was very important to me. It started as an assignment for university and it grew on to be my favourite thing I've done so far in my life. It gave me amazing friendships, amazing lessons on life, love, religion, what I consider to be right and wrong, my experience as a woman in her 20s who's discovering herself. So it's very, very important to me. Making this film was very interesting and very experimental. I studied a lot of Eduardo Coutinho, who's one of Brazil's top documentarists, and I became a huge fan of his work, especially the movie Jogo de Cena, and also Maria Flor's film Ensaio. And from their work I realised that I wanted to do something that used theatre as not as a proper scenario but as a language. And since I was talking about a play and the process behind it, I wanted to make it feel like a theatrical experience, which was what we tried to do. It was very, we had no budget. The budget was my money that we used for, getting people around, getting everyone food, getting some treats to the crew. Everyone was very, very nice, and the shooting kind of happened as we went along because we didn't really have a schedule. I had a deadline for which I had to submit the film for school, but we would just film whenever our contributors were available. So I would just show up to theatre with 3 people and 2 cameras and say to Clarice, well, we have to do it. I think the only shots that actually were we programmed a schedule were the beach ones and probably the temple one, but it all happened as we were shooting. Our characters came up to us as we were shooting. So Breno, we were doing stills at the Buddhist temple and he just was there and we started talking and I said, wow, you're amazing. Marcia, the footage that you see on the film of us going to the temple and someone answering, it's her, and it all happened live. And it was really amazing. It was an incredible experience. It taught me so much. I learned so much from everyone in that process, and I have to thank each and every person who was involved because they know who they are and they're very dear to me. Clarice, Zé, Mary, Amir, Maria Antônia, Vinícius, Rui, Juliana, Reinaldo, Alessandra, everyone was so supportive and so helpful and so loving to me and so willing to share their stories and to help me tell their stories that it was really, really wonderful. Making this film, as I said, we didn't have a budget, so from this perspective, I don't really know what it is to bring a movie to life in Brazil because we just, we exhibited it a few times. We sent it to some festivals at T.I.F.A, but we didn't have any sort of, sponsoring. It just happened. But I guess the scenario's kind of changing a bit for filmmakers in my country. I actually am in the UK right now. I'm studying for my master's, which is in documentary, so you'll probably, I hope, hear from me soon. I don't have any projects yet lined up, but we'll see. But I'm very excited to be here and dig in deeper in this art. My advice to younger filmmakers who want to tell stories is just to go for it, because this was the first green light that I ever received in my life to make this film. And when you have the opportunity to do it, just do it. We would show up really early. We would make it happen. You know, if you want to, like, call up your friends. I would call up my friends and say, like, please, can you come? Can you hold the camera? Can you hold the microphone? Can you do the sound for me? Could you edit it for me? Just lean into people you trust and they will help you. If it's not like with technical issues, just for support, like mental support. Maria Antonia, who's my best friend, she was the emotional producer in this film because she was with me at every shot, listening to me, my parents, my grandparents, Bia Pinheiro, Nash Bean, who was my mentor. It was a teamwork, and I couldn't be happier to have done it, and I couldn't have done it without them. So yeah, it was brilliant. And yeah, this is it. I hope I answered all of the questions. If you have any other thing, you can contact me or follow me or whatever on my Instagram, which is probably going to be in this description. And I hope you will hear more from me soon. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, T.I.F.A, again. I'm very, very happy and very honoured. And I hope you all watch the film and tell me what you think of it.